Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So my name is Rohan, and this is my first video on this channel. I'll put the links to my other channels in the description. And so today I'm going to show you some tricks in the Wayward Queen attack. First we'll start with tricks for white. What is the Wayward Queen attack? A Wayward Queen attack is this opening. White starts with e4, the king's pawn opening. Black responds with e5. And the wayward queen attack is queen h5, attacking the e5 pawn and attacking f7. There are three very common responses to this. The most common being knight to c6, because black will want to defend their e5 pawn. Another common move here is knight to f6, attacking the queen. Another common move is g6. Let's start with knight to c6. Black plays knight to c6. Now, the best move for white is bishop c4. See, a threatening checkmate. So, the, the biggest blunder here, I can guarantee you, all chess players below the rating of 800 will do this blunder. And the blunder is knight to f6. Because when queen takes f7, it's checkmate. This is also called the formal checkmate, kamikaze mate, or scholar's mate. Okay, let's go back to, to when we play the wayward queen attack. Black plays knight to c6. Now bishop to c4. Checkmate. The best move for black here is actually g6. Attacking the queen and stopping checkmate. Most typical response by white is queen to f3. A grand threatening checkmate. Biggest blunder here is just some random move like let's just take an example of knight to d4. All their below 700 will do this. And yes, again play queen takes f7 checkmate. Alright, let's go back here. So when black play g6 and white is guaranteed to play queen to f3. Now here the best move was knight to f6. Now you should play knight to f6. We are directly made it out of bishop c4 or 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 there will be checkmate. So in this case is the 4-move checkmate doesn't work. So now white has to figure out something else. They most likely undevelop their queen. Playing queen to d1. But then you get free pawn. So actually white can't play queen to d1. So more rather they will play They will play a d6 first. Wait, sorry, not d6, d3. And this is the defense. Now, one common response to this would be d5. This is a counter attack, and it's adding another attacker to the spawn. So now white will have to defend their bishop. Now, now white will likely play pawn takes pawn and knight takes pawn, and then let's count. Let's count. Let's see how many attackers are there. One is a queen, and the other is the bishop. Now let's count the defenders. The only piece that's defending this knight is the queen. And now we play. Now white will play a bishop takes the knight. I can guarantee this. Now we're again threatening checkmate. Checkmate. So basically, white is black is supposed to defend this f7 pawn when he already thought he was in the clear. So there are four ways he could do this. One, bishop to e6. A very good move actually. Even though white is still winning my material. White is up 3 points. Also, black is attacking his bishop with 2 pieces. So, standard response here is c4. Now the attackers and defenders are equal. And this also attacks the knight with the support of our queen. And now let's look at another possible response. Also here. The second one. Queen takes bishop. Which is the biggest blunder here. Wait, let's look at so guys, do you know what this bar means? This one. Basically, the white part of it shows uh, uh, it shows the advantage of white, and the black part shows the advantage of black. Now you notice, as soon as black played a queen takes d5, this instantly went up white, and black is completely losing here because we just play queen takes queen. In and how and now black's position is very bad. His king is totally exposed, totally vulnerable to checks. X, he hasn't developed his bishops, which anyway he can't do. No, and white will just develop more pieces and eventually checkmate with black. Hack. So this is one variation of the wayward queen attack. Now let's go back here. Where white played queen to h5. Right? Well, Here's the biggest blunder. Seriously, I don't understand why people do this. That's G6. Did you see that? This bar just suddenly shot up white. It is now queen takes c5. Five is a check, and we are also walking the king and rook. And black cannot defend his rook. He is forced to block with either his queen, his bishop, or his knight. Like playing one of these moves. Because look over here. Black's king is in check. And black cannot move the king or capture the queen, so he is forced to block. So he most likely play queen to e7, attacking our queen, thinking this is a good move, and then simply take the rook. Rook. And here most likely black will resign and white will get the win. Instead, and what should you do when and you do this opening? Another variation, which is a last common move of white, is knight to f6. It is the wayward queen kitty counter gambit. So basically, here black is poking both our queen and pawn because he's thinking he'll get this pawn for free when we defend our queen. I can't tell you how wrong he is over here. Because again we play queen takes e5 check. Now how many pieces can block the check? Only two. Queen and bishop. Look at this. It's a check. And we're attacking black's knight. It's like who is winning here? White, of course. Now, here it is safe to play queen e7. And now white definitely has to do something. First of all, he might do a queen trade like this. This black can also capture with the king thing. Or white could play queen takes on c7. Attacking his bishop, and the only way to defend it without moving the king is to undevelop the queen like this. And then again white can do a queen trade. Here. So instead, so actually he has only one way to defend this bishop. And he can't defend with the king. It's an illegal move because the queen is protecting that square. So instead, the best way to defend this bishop is by doing a discovered defense. That knight to e6 for sure, attacking the queen and also defending his hanging bishop. White definitely needs to do something. Like bishop captures knight, pawn captures, captures then And yeah, I will get some support for this guy somehow. How if he, or maybe he'll manage to get Black to move his rook out of there, and White can do a classic backhand check. Wait, now first he needs to get his dark square bishop to a5. You can't just move the bishop like this. You need to push your d pawn on, move your bishop here, and then you can do that. So in this case is, well, no, let's just say that it will take a long time for White to find a way to win here. Now let's move back over here and see another common response in this position. Actually, two ways to do this. First one, queen to g5, pinning this knight to the queen. If he moves his d pawn, if he pushes the d pawn, we get ready for bishop to c5 check. He advances two squares. Has either king to, Black will either be king to e7 or block the check with his queen, bishop, or knight. Right. So actually, Wayward queen attack is a very strong opening. I think it has a scholar's mate and everything. Like yeah. So this knight is under attack. If it moves, Black loses his queen. They're also attacking his pawn. And of course, there's a chance that Black will just sacrifice his queen. It will be a trade though. No, the chance of that is very low. He might play d4, e5, and come in with bishop c5 check, queen blocks. If queen blocks, we get the queen. And then White is definitely gonna take with his bishop. Queen takes on e5 check. If bishop blocks, yep, Black is ready to castle. Now we do this threat. Queen takes c7. If Black castles, then queen takes b7, we're attacking his rook, and there's no way to defend it other than he has to get his knight out. Or yes, he might sacrifice his rook and stuff, but that's the chances are so low. I can't explain it. Actually, the best move for Black is to bring his knight out. The scout defense. Both the rooks are defending each other. So here, instead of castling, what Black might decide to do is ring his knight out straight away. Hey, and then if We can't even do a checkmate. See, if we move some other piece, there's some other move, like capture this pawn, then queen c8 check, bishop block. That's actually he could have captured the queen. That's not a checkmate, right? So if he takes a pawn, he can't go queen here. Sorry, a queen here straight away. You need to take it slow and steady. Let's advance this pawn to squares. Let him do opposite. Uh, now preparing to get our bishop over here and be ready for checkmate. Black might capture the pawn. Yeah, he's ready to promote. Not bishop a5. I actually black cannot promote. Promote to queen here. We get it. We're gonna capture with the rook. Promote to queen here. We capture with our queen. So instead, black will play knight to d5. How is white winning here? I will give you 10 seconds to figure out the answer. Let me start a stopwatch for 10 seconds. Time for 10 seconds. And and seconds. And I'll wait for you to figure out. Let's see if you can figure out the answer in 10 seconds. Since set the timer. No. Okay. Here we go. Okay, time's up. So actually, how white is winning here? White can play queen to e5, forking both the knights. And then he has to say one. Both of them are attacked. Well, one or the other has to go. Oh. But he can. Black can make it so neither of them go. Actually, he can't. But he'll probably play knight to c7. 7. All of a sudden, we're winning again. Now we play bishop b4. 4. There's so many attacks. So many attacks. The black can't take a bishop because it's pinned to the king. Look at this. Now, black might decide to promote. It's sacrifice like this. If we capture, then black will save the game with knight to d5. Now we play bishop to c5. Now look at the position. Now we have a checkmate threat. There's no way to stop this checkmate other than knight to c6. Now creating a discovered attack. Now black wins the queen. So don't play that move. Instead, you cannot mess this up because you're totally winning here. Play queen to e4. Four. He might castle now. He might castle king side or queen side. If he castles, it will not be easy to win. Here, what you should do is bishop takes e7, attacking the rook. Now rook on d to e8. And you know what? Let's use our queen. Queen to e7. 7. What can black do? Well, not much. Actually, not much. Even though black is winning here, if he messes this up, the game is over. The biggest blunder which many beginners will do here is g5. They'll push their g pawn. But we're not bothered about a free rook. We're bothered about checkmating black. Well, we can play queen takes d5, but the better move which I would like to play you to play here is queen to d6, because the bishop is still defended. Now black will move away his rook. We are totally winning here. Bishop f6. Right 6. 6. Attacking the black rook. Hug on h8.
एक वीडियो के अंदर सब कुछ नहीं सिखा दोगे।
No.
Warning, thank you so much. Okay.
Oops, mouse slip, sorry. That was a mouse slip. Actually, black might play rook to g7, even though it doesn't know anything. So now, actually this is a bad move because capture the rook, also attacking the other. He will do this check. Do this check, lock with the knight. Now what? He can attack the knight, but well, after that, what will he do? because we just castle. Now, oh, black takes knight with either their bishop or rook. In either way, we play rook on f to e1. This bishop, good news. This bishop spin. Do anything. Oh, black will attempt to do a rook lift. If he sees this attack on, by giving him a bishop, happily captures it. Check. And he locks with the rook. Check again. Then lock with the knight. Rook check. Now he locks with the knight on c3. Rook check. Now black is forced to move the king. Now queen e5 check. Force move king to a8 and rook to c8 would be checkmate. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please, I beg you, subscribe. Hi, I'll see you again with more chess videos in the future. Bye.